be that frontliner, tank some stuff up, but need someone else to go in with him and help provide the control.
It's funny how we talk about Rezo being kind of a carry player, and he has certainly had some incredible carry performances at this tournament from the off lane. But
skirmishes. Matthew gonna lay into Puppey here a little bit in the river. I mean, he has the move speed advantage.
Oh yeah, he should just be able to run him down here. Puppey, at best, you can try and maybe swerve into the Roshan pit and hopefully deny that first blood. He's gonna pop the Fairy Fire, pops the salve, draws the aggro, gets the salve canceled. A bash comes out. That's a little awkward. Oh, Matthew times it very nicely with the cookie. He had that one in his back pocket.
So that one-on-one, he's had to burn pretty much no region. I think he's used one tango this entire laning phase. For a melee versus range core matchup, sure, Morphling's not the best at abusing early. Rezo's having a great time. And
he's gonna go for it.
Kill.
Jumps onto Matthew, and the damage being done with the Thunder Strike, and one last hit is barely enough for Puppey to get the kill. Oh, and because of that, he's got his level 2. He'll pop the glimpse now because he's already morphing his strength, so he should be totally fine.
That was pretty much a dream off-lane Pango start.
Yeah.
This is not a hero that typically just free farms a lane like this. Maybe abusing the fact Drow is kind of slow.
Nice roll-in kick back straight into the hands of Nisha. May be able to grab the Invis rune away from Nisha, but won't stop his own death.
And I think Thunder, tired of being the ones rolled on here, time to smoke top and try and get some action done with this arena. This is a move that really has to connect here. Otherwise, Dark Mago is just finding nothing in this early game.
Yeah, the fact that we haven't seen an arena yet is a bit of a shame. Let's see how fast Rezo gets out. Not able to get the rebound away. Will be denied by the arena walls.
Decent pickup. Nothing out of it. Morph can stay up there anyway. It's like a higher risk, lower reward type situation.
Do you think that they have answers to Drow? There is. He's going to run forward, gets a small glimpse back. Not a big one, but they do have the stun follow-up here. Comes this Kisses, trying to create some space, and Dark Mago, he's going to be perfectly fine. And they're actually at the Rolling Thunder. Oh, a jump away from Rezo. Barely gets out of that arena. They're going to have more TPs in. Chrysalis actually a long TP, but will show up and miss.
1 second.
Oh, barely inside of the range, and they're going to go for Sacred. The Pango's going to die. They immediately threw down the Static Storm to make sure there was going to be no...
Seems like Thunder's just happy to keep the static as well. Again, no move to his bottom lane made yet. Now Secret's the one making the move to their offlane first.
Smoke breaks because he's going to wait for... Oh, gets pulled out of it, and now... The silence is ruining Dark Mago, but he does manage to get off the arena with the combination of the two supports, laying in the damage. Nisha, and now the roll-in from Sacred. Perfectly set up, the bowling ball, knocking down all the pins of Team Secret. A bit of aggression from Secret that goes completely awry. Thunder.
It's a hard, aggressive move unless you can concretely just burst down a core at the start of that. Secret will pay the price.
Chasing after him, glimpse back, throws the spear as he can, but he will die for that double damage rune he picked up. They do have the kisses still, but the roll is going to be able to get it on top of Matthew. No space to be able to cast that big ultimate. They'll turn around and kill Zayat, but Nisha will take the tower in return. Now they're going to try and chase him down. Now the kisses go into play with the Rolling Thunder on top of that. They have the Static Storm to stall up some of the heroes. Panda is there, though, to help finish him off. Nisha falls, silence going out, and jump in from Rezo. His first big jump into these team fights, and he's going to clean up 2 here pretty easily with the help of Chrysalis, who naps both the kills.
These aura items have proved to be insanely good in this meta, especially if you're a team that wants to group up and fight. You're hitting a pretty good window here if you're Thunder. Mech is pretty effective versus the Earth Spirit and the Disruptor damage. Zayat's going to look for the roll.
Do have the Static Storm on top of this one. Mars really not going to be able to get off much, but the Rolling Thunder is really disrupting things. They finally kill the Mars, and Matthew, nice jump away with the cookie. Zayat finally falls. Sacred has to jump away and barely keeps his life there as Rezo looks to chase, but a blink should easily get Sacred far enough out of here. KP on top of that, nobody's touching that on the side of Thunder, not for a long time.
Side of the Thunder lineup, they are almost all magic damage for these early fights, which they didn't really get to go their way. It shifts a lot more emphasis to Pakaz to be able to deal the physical to bring this Leshrac down, and he went kind of defensive items, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have this super early Scotty or the extra damage to pump through.
Oh! Oh no, he blinked into him! Oh no! Disaster! It was hidden in the side, but ends up blinking directly into Zayat. That is just real sad.
This is not an easy fight for Thunder. They're going to try and start with the stuns. No BKB for Rezo.
Yep, they're going to be able to keep this nice chain stun. Rezo is decently tanky. lucky, but maybe not good enough. Okay, the BKB goes right through those arena walls, and now with the disruptor here, they can pull some more heroes in, or maybe not. Puppey missed Static Storm and is now going to be able to get a glimpse on Crystal Main. Not much there. Niche is just running through heroes, though, one after another. Dark Mago looking at him with the TP out. No, Rezo denies it. He comes back in for fresh blood as Panda, well, good try, my friend. Does what damage he can, but ultimately will not be able to stand toe-to-toe to Nisha's firepower. All of Thunder going to try and retreat here. Fortunately, there is no disruptor up anymore, so everyone else is going to be able to escape.
You wish you had a bit more scale or even Force Staff. It's going to help your cores deeper into the game.
Yeah.
So once more, Thunder feeling like they want to fight. Aegis is still up for 2 minutes here.
Uh-oh. This is kind of awkward. Zayat's well positioned on the high ground here. He might break it. There is a ping from Matthew.
Gonna break it for sure. Because on the river.
Wow, look at them. They're actually sneaking around Zayat's here. Might be able to find the right kind of initiation. They get Rezo first off. They're gonna get the spear immediately afterwards. This time around, they chain stun him down. Zayat trying to get on top of Matthew. The same time, look for Chrysalis as well. He's playing the back line. Looks like he's getting out of there, but Niche is going in there with his Bloodstone and his Aegis. He's ready to fight. He's ready to bring down the Mars. The spear goes up. The last bit of damage isn't quite there. Meanwhile, they're playing away from Nisha at all costs. Everybody else running away from the Leshrac and killing anybody else they can get their hands on. Now with a buyback coming out from the Snapfire, they can try and go again here. See if they can kill Nisha twice. Chrysalis might be needed to help out. A roll in, immediately silenced. Pops a Manta, but it's too much. Picaz gets bursted down. He didn't expect that one. The spear goes out. Getting them low, but without the Morphling, now they've lost so much of their damage. Now it's Secret who are on the hunt, but they don't
end of that fight. He is extremely patient with it, and there's a reason. Like, he needs it up to be able to fight the Leshrac so he can't Bloodstone heal. He needs it up to be able to dodge the silences in the later half of the fight. Initiation is still the name of the game here for Thunder. They do not, I don't think they want to go ultra late in this type of game with how they've itemized and how their lineup functions. So again, another smoke. This is uphill.
Yeah, very clear divide on who controls what part of the map. Thunder invading into Secret side. They don't have the right vision here. Matthew, his smoke breaks. He's going to deliver good to the side. Sacred, he's fishing in deep, but they're not going to find anything. Oh, no! Knocked him down to the low ground, and now the back line is being assaulted as Nisha crept through the stairs, gets on top of the two supports, annihilates them. Rezo is keeping the Morphling busy, so that Morphling isn't going to be doing anything here. Pulled back in. He's going to have to use his BKB. That's going to be another charge down. A spear goes out, but the stun landed. That's the Mars caught as well. Dark Mago, he falls. 3 dead on the side of Thunder. Secret and their patience in holding their side of the map is under attack for Thunder.
Very pivotal item.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Mitigate the Leshrac damage, buff up the Morphling damage.
So good.
Puppey is halfway to Ags as well, which if this game goes late, seen Disruptor Ags destroy these cores in those scenarios. Secret on the prowl here.
Yeah, this time it's Thunder who have set up in a part of the map and are waiting for Secret. Oh, Dark Mago don't get caught now. Gets stunned up. Follow-up chain stun. He's already dead, and they've already stopped the Snapfire from being able to do much. Nisha gets on top of Manamu. Should be pretty easily there. Picaz is trying to keep his supports alive, whoever's still left alive inside of Thunder, and get them out of here. But the chase goes on as Resolution looks to be able to chase back. With the buybacks coming in, maybe they can catch something. Oh no, Sacred is annihilated. They do have the arena though. They've caught the Drow, all important, because lays in the damage, and that is Chrysalis dead. Immediate buyback though, as Thunder need to be able to retreat out. They've got this Wraith back. Maybe Picaz doesn't feel so bad about this. Could have made a big difference, but it looks like Secret, in the end, the buyback is worth it. Chrysalis is going to be able to take the Aegis and the all-important Aghanim Shard. That is a really big pickup, particularly against the Morphling.
Absolutely. He's not feeling too bad about that buyback anymore. Of course, I think Nisha is he's using up a lot of his rune luck this game, I must say. Another arcane bottle for this Leshrac.
Yeah, and he's got a blink scythe now. So look for this guy. He's just, I feel like he's gonna see something and just go. He's gonna blink, scythe, BKB, and chain stun, whatever. Oh, and this would be a perfect opportunity. Kill the enemy carry, the best pickup possible. 90 seconds, no buyback, and they know it too.
Yeah, they saw him buy out for this Scotty.
But he put himself at risk of being glimpsed back or caught by the Earth Spirit.
I don't think Nisha's afraid of anything without Picaz alive. 3,000 HP, Blast Rig on top.
Next round of creeps coming in soon, so backdoor protection is going to fall in the tower. It's gonna fall with it.
Mago.
Oh, pushed him back in. Oh, what an arena! And he's got the refresher as well. If he can line this one up, throws out the spear, but all the BKBs, all this magic damage is being ignored. Even Nisha able to blink away in the midst of all that. Crystallis somehow ended up back up on the high ground. Not sure what happened there, but he should be fine. He's got the Aegis. Thunder doesn't want to go outside of their own base right now. Double arenas expended. 30 seconds left. Secret, Argo.
Watch some spells.
I mean, with every hit from the Drow Ranger, decimates you. 20% evasion could do a lot.
Basher for Sacred.
They're gonna find
a little more BKB control as well.
They're gonna find that ward. Oh,
no,
they're not. They're gonna get initiated on first. Nisha, not even bothering to blow the BKB. He knows this is an initiation that Thunder cannot follow up on. But Rezo jumping in, Blink Dagger immediately goes for the grab. Panda Moo's gonna be first. They still have the rolling out on Sacred. He needs to be able to jump away. They manage to get the Hex of the Morphling with the follow-up stuns, and they're chaining him down. That is just a dead Morphling. Dark Mago did what he could to stop Crystallis' damage, but ultimately it's the Leshrac who wins the fight, and now they will chase down for as many heroes as possible. Rezo getting up and under that Snapfire. Triple kill for Crystallis. Add another one on the mix. Panda Moo roasted by Nisha in the Fire and Flames. As now Team Secret look to just potentially end the game. We only have 2 buybacks left, and Thunder was already having a hard time.
It's the guy, they kill him, and then he basically got Blink Hexed again. It's just so hard.
They're gonna force the buybacks here. Are Team Secret gonna keep the pressure up? Are they gonna force Thunder to use more buybacks? And are they gonna continue to assault and see if Thunder is gonna try and take the fight?
This is level 25. Level 25 Diabolic Healing.
They got the initiation, but this time he got the morph off strength. Can they keep him chain stun? Can the damage get enough? He's getting blown up, and the BKB goes off the waveform over to the side. Because it's reset, Science chases after him, but it's already done. Because is healthy enough that Science will be the victim instead. Dark Mago chasing after them, but he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to overextend. They have the buyback. Sacred's coming back in, but Dark Mago's already dead. Rolling Thunder on up. They cannot let Team Secret walk away with this. Because is coming back. He's TPing in. But sadly, I don't think they can chase after this. You can see Matthew setting up with his Aghanim Scepter. They wanted to keep going, but now Nisha seeing them on the retreat with the Rolling Thunder on cooldown. There's the Hex. Resolution also catching that Snapfire. Sacred is still alive. Never mind. Rezo grabs him, tosses him back in. Turns up into that rolling form, but blink away. He's good. No physical damage came out. Team Secret will keep the pressure up. 4 of them alive versus the 3 of Thunder. They're going to take a second lane of barracks. Thunder can't excuse this if they want. They've got a tier 2 up in bottom. There's no chance of Megas. Secret will just take that second lane of barracks.
It's Anisha here for some nihilism. He's done a pretty damn good job this game.
Yeah, he has.
Take it.
Maybe a little awkward with the Drow Ranger, but he dives in, I guess, deep enough that it probably doesn't matter.
That's pretty much the only choice here. Puppy has his, and Zayats has one of his own. So he can Stone Remnant kick out as well.
Yeah. We almost have the Blink Dagger on Puppy, which is huge when you have the Aghanim Scepter, because now you could solo initiate team fights instead of following up Rezos.
Too many things to think about here for Thunder. 1 ward gets placed, 1 hero gets spotted.
Ooh, the waveform charges.
Jumped.
The Kaz jumps in, jumps out. Dark Mago pops his BKB. They get a decent initiation with the Crystal Maiden. On top of that, thanks to the Sapphire, they're doing lots of damage. The BKBs, though, are allowing them to persevere. Because turning into the Drow Ranger has to keep his distance from Resolution. The bashes are too much. He needs to get on top of the Drow Ranger, but he turns into Stone form. Zayats saving the Drow, kicks him across. Because on the hunt has to waveform forward. He desperately wants to skill for the Manta Dodge. Another hit miss. Down the side. Now they're turning around, and there it is. Because gets blown up, and immediately the GG is called. Team Secret will take game 1 in this upper bracket match.